Hello and welcome to another update video about Quant, and here we go with now nearly 20% price reduction and correction since the recent high here at 24%, 25% nearly now. Yeah, so we are heading further down. We lost a key support level. We lost a 38.2% fib level where we found temporary support. But as already indicated in the last video, there was actually not really a bullish divergence. And as long as we are below this descending trend line, and as long as we stay below $195, we are focusing here on the green area to the downside between $157 and $117 as a target. Yeah, so please, remember, on the way up, we reached my target area. We had a day of escalation where we did overshoot my target area. I was already thinking, are we actually in another scenario or not? But there was just a short escalation, but it was not strong enough to push it directly into the wave 3 target. So I don't assume at the moment that what we've done here was already a completed wave 3. Yeah, I think we have only just seen the wave 1 possibly of the wave 3. This is my current view. Yeah, more bearish alternatives are possible, but I'm currently of the view that we have not yet seen the wave 3 itself. And this is, what I've been focusing all the time to tell you that it's probably not yet the wave 3, because we have never really seen in this entire move up since the low at around $85. We have never seen a strong retracement. What would actually be needed to get a bit more clarity about the structure and what you would normally want to see, because normally you would want to see a 1-2 setup, which we never saw. So the moment this is generally a higher level wave count, a 1, 2, and then the 3 to the upside, but we haven't reached the target wave for the wave 3, and we've never really seen that strong retracement, and we are seeing a strong retracement now, which is good because the chart needs that anyway. It was a bit too overheated. So my current assumption is that as long as we stay below this trend line I showed you, that this is just the first wave, this is the second wave of that third wave. In the next move up, we would move up in a wave 3, 4, 5, and that would highlight, or it would mean that this particular wave 3, which is sort of the higher level wave count, would have to move up here, because this 5-wave move would only then complete that third wave. I hope that makes sense. It is still possible at the moment that we are here still in that already further advanced in the third wave, but then we would need to push higher as long as we are still above $163. Yeah, so just to explain that, as long as we hold above $163, that wave 3 high there, as long as that's the case, I can basically move this to the side as well. Yeah, and we have a chance to push higher directly in a diagonal pattern. In this fifth wave, yeah, as a diagonal pattern and complete the wave 3. But if we break below that $163 level, then it will make it again more likely, and very unlikely that we're still in the wave 3, but more likely that we're already coming down here in wave 2. But to keep it simple, my view is we are heading further down as long as we stay below the descending trend line, and it will guide us further down. And even if we break above the trend line, I would want to see a break above $195 to say, all right, this was probably not the pattern 1, 2. We are still in that, directly in that third wave, in about to end that third wave in the target area between $234 and $307. So yeah, I've made you aware that I took some profits at 100. Well, I took my first profits actually of QNT at $184. 60% I think. And yeah, should we get into this green area, I will probably accumulate again. It's always important not to FOMO. There were a lot of people who were FOMOing, and I think this last push to the upside was the FOMO, especially retail FOMO. A lot of comments, when you see prices go up like this, you always see the comments that Quant is never going to go down again. It will just go through straight away to 500. This is never going to happen. You always, we were even discussing it in Telegram. I remember when I said I took 60% of my QNT profits. Now I leave 40% on the table just in case we go higher, which I found unlikely given how overheated the market was. And we had some discussions about, is this the right time? And it's fair enough. I mean, we did, after that, we went to 226, 27. And congratulations to anyone who took profits there, but I would argue that probably not many people did, you know. So I think it was the right time for me to take some profits. In the end, everybody needs to decide that for themselves. I'm happy now, price is below it. Even if we now go higher, that's fine, you know. But what I would like to see now is a move down, ideally here, and I will then accumulate again as low as possible in this green target area. But yeah, that's my update about QNT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.